William Perry, and I'm the development manager at Kate's Club.
William, thank you so much for joining us. So before we get into a big moving part taking place at the end of the month, for people who may not be familiar with the story of Kate's Club, walk through with us a little bit about what Kate's Club is all about and a little bit about the role that you play with Kate's Club.
Absolutely. The mission of Kate's Club is to empower children, teens, young adults, and their families who are grieving over the loss of someone close to them. So that could be a parent, a sibling, a caregiver, someone that played a role in their family dynamic. And our goal is to build a community of grievers so that we can reach our vision, which our vision statement is creating a world in which it's okay to grieve. And that sounds simple, but once people have been going through that grieving process, it's not so easy. So we want to really let them know that they're not alone. Kate's Club is a place where they can come and be around others who have had the similar experience, and they're able to find friends, to find people that they can talk to about their grieving process. And I'm lucky enough to be on the development team, which means I help with the fundraising. And you can tell by the color of my hair, I've had a little bit of experience working in nonprofits and politics. But I have to tell you, this is the most rewarding job I've ever had, because I get to help raise money, and then I get to see firsthand how it works in action and watching our families and the children that come to the club. We have one of our kind of marquee program is called Clubhouse, where they literally come to our facility, which is a big clubhouse, and they have a day where they build those relationships, where they recognize their grief, where they talk about the death of the person within their family, and they really get an opportunity to build that community. And it was just so inspiring this past Sunday. I mean, I was just blown away at seeing, the range of emotions that people experience when they're grieving. And we're fortunate enough to have an opportunity like Kate's Club where they can come together and understand that there are others going through the same thing, so that they're not grieving alone.
And I tell you what, you really did a great job of walking through what Kate's Club is all about. We've been fortunate on previous occasions to see this in action. And as a side note, it's not just locations in Metro Atlanta. You have a few locations across the state, because you walk through with us a few of the cities, like I said, not only the Metro Atlanta area, but statewide where Kate's Club has a presence.
Absolutely. We're so proud. Starting in around 2023, we started really growing in some of our regions. Two of those include coastal Georgia, where we're based in Brunswick, and then across the state over in Albany in Southwest Georgia. We're also developing a region in the Athens area. And then, because, as you know, and a lot of us in Metro Atlanta know, getting around Metro Atlanta can be a challenge. So we also have active programs on the ground in Cobb County and down in Noonan, Georgia, in Coweta County. So we're not just Atlanta, we're spread out all over the state. And those programs, particularly coastal and Southwest Georgia, are just catching on like wildfire. So people all over the state have the opportunity to support us. And those are kind of hubs, but also we branch out into a lot of the surrounding counties with our school groups, where they're not just school groups, they're also community groups, where places like churches, after school programs, and things like that can have their own grief support group for kids that attend their school or their programs.